The past few days, I've been thinking a lot about the impact of AI. Apple Intelligence just recently came out, which is absolutely amazing. It allows us to refine our ideas. It allows us to become a little bit more efficient, but I feel like some of it is taking away. And I want to start off by saying I am 100% support of AI. I'm very hopeful for the futures of utilizing Apple Intelligence, artificial intelligence. I think there's just so much opportunity there. But I think we also have to be very careful. It's important to think about how AI is changing our historical records. And that sounds really serious, but the other day, we took a picture with my daughter and my wife just said, "Oh, I wish we could take the people out of the background." I was thinking, yeah, it would make a better picture. But the reality is we are changing our memory. We are changing our experience. And research has shown that humans, us, people, are not really proficient at recalling. Our recall function is not as good as we'd like to think it is. We think we remember things in a very particular way, but in effect, our memory is not all that accurate. And when we are removing things from the photos or adding things into photos, it's changing how we recall the past. It's changing how we're documenting the future. And even small things like revising how we write. And we've been doing this for years with spell check and grammar correction and things like Microsoft Word and Google Docs. But the ability to quickly jot down your thoughts and then have an AI model rewrite your thoughts and send that as your own is going to change a lot of things. If you're doing this like in a journal, or if you're communicating with loved ones, sending emails using AI generated content because it's much faster and much easier, that's going to change our memories. It's going to change the historical records of our past. We are finding ourselves in a time where the text we read, the photos we look at, even the videos we watch may not even be true. It may not have happened. And it's a little bit scary because I can think back into a time when to make a deepfake video required lots of equipment and lots of processes. And when you used to be able to watch a video or hear someone's voice, you knew with some level of confidence that it was likely true. But now with some free AI tools, maybe it's not even me talking. I could have uploaded this script with my likeness and it's completing this video for me. That capability is there. And I assure you that it's not, because the AI would be much more articulate than I am now. But it causes us to question what things are true and what memories do we have about past events that are true. As we are rushing to use these new features, we become more distracted, more adaptable to being more efficient with how we're documenting our thoughts in our life, that we just have to be careful that we're not losing ourselves and losing our history. Since we are always distracted in thinking about the next thing, we're not really making formidable memories like we have in the past. If you've gone to an event and you're watching the event through your phone instead of watching the event, you're not fully present. And as a result, that memory, that recall, that recollection of that memory is not going to be as strong as it would as if you were there present. Last night, my daughter had a musical theater event at school, and I noticed so many parents trying to document the moment, but not being present in the moment. They're looking through the screen, watching their son or daughter or loved one perform, but not really watching them perform. And if they go back and edit that in any way, that memory is completely lost because of our ability to not be present. We can now add and subtract things from our photos and our videos and even correct our handwriting. And I think this is a great feature. But if you were to look at my handwriting with the new version of Apple Notes, and even some other apps too, like GoodNotes, it will correct your handwriting to smooth it out and make it more readable. And now that I take so many notes on my iPad, that is a big part of me is stored on that medium. It's not stored on paper anymore. And I still have personal artifacts from growing up of my grandparents and my parents writing notes in a birthday card, or I even have wrapping paper with my grandparents' handwriting on it. And I know that's their handwriting because it wasn't corrected. I think about the things that I will be leaving behind. I won't be leaving behind handwriting, and I won't be leaving behind photos of certainty that have not been edited or AI generated or curated in any way. When I think about the things I will be leaving behind once I'm gone, my artifacts, my photos, my handwriting, I think about how our memories and our minds are changing. I think about how it's now more important than ever to be more present and focused on the things that matter to us. What impact will this have on us? This is something I don't hear a lot of people talk about, but yet this is something extremely important that we need to keep close to maintaining our humanity. We should absolutely be utilizing these tools. We should be taking advantage of all this capability, but to what end? To be able to spend more focused time with those that matter, to be able to be more efficient with how we're working, or being able to curate beautiful photos that we would like to maybe frame, but still keeping those original artifacts in place. I'm not trying to change your mind for using these tools, but I am trying to help you be more mindful on how you use these tools. If you found this video interesting, it inspired a new idea, please subscribe and leave a comment below. Let me know what you think and some things you're doing to maintain your humanity in this inspirational time of AI and technology evolution. Thanks for watching.